Hello everyone and welcome to week 62 of my top 5 wrestling animations of the week. I know I've been very inactive recently. I've not really posted any animations or anything. I've not been very active on WAF either. Not in a great place, but I know that this is the one series that I definitely want to keep going because I very much enjoy doing it. It's quite popular for my channel anyway. It's not getting like thousands of views or anything, but considering the numbers that I do, it's pretty good. And I know there's a lot of people who really enjoy it. People like fighting to try and get on it. So this is the one thing that no matter where my head's at, I definitely want to keep this going. So without further ado, let's get into the honourable mentions. So we have G6W with his ladder tope. We have Suplex Network with his Phoenix Splash. And we have Wrestling Knight with his Big Splash. So getting into the top 5 now. In 5th place we have Mikey with his double knee. So this was mostly smooth. A few more frames wouldn't have hurt to make the speed a little more consistent, however. The reaction also could have used more. The ladder break was nice, however, and I think the running was also pretty decent considering that you used the basic. 4th place this week we have ARW with his Sweet Chin Music. I love the joint movements here, great work with the head and the leg movements. I did think Sean's arms were a little bit stiff throughout, but overall it was pretty smooth. The reaction was minimal, but that was obviously due to Omega being tied to the chair. And the brightness issue at the end was a little bit weird, like on Sean's last taunt the brightness went really high. I don't know if that was intentional, I would assume it wasn't, but it did look weird for sure. 3rd place this week, Mikey once again with his elbow drop. The movements were incredibly realistic here. It had great smoothness, it had a nice impact, the reaction was decent, but a little more on the reaction wouldn't have hurt also since it's from such a high ladder. The starting position was a little weird from Sean for me, but there was a good flow, a good speed. I think you absolutely killed it this week. You had so many animations that I had to consider for this because all your animations this week were absolutely fantastic, but those are the 2 that I picked for this week. Number 2 this week we have Carlton Fan with his Eclipse. So this had a great oversell by The Rock. I think the dive looked good and it was mostly smooth throughout. However, the twist I did think could use at least a frame or 2 more. It had a good impact, however. I would have liked more reaction from Bourne since he was taking a lot of that impact on his coccyx. Other than that, great flow, good speed, the camera change was smooth, very well done here, going to be very tough to beat. But 1st place this week is LMS with his Dragon Rana. So this was super smooth, it had great joint movements, had great impacts, had good reactions as well. I did think it was a bit too fast overall, and the frame blend in the middle was a little bit distracting, but this is phenomenal work on a very tough move to pull off, so very great job. And now taking a look at the leaderboard this week. In 5th place we now have Mikey on 33 points, overtaking JWS there. 4th place is still LKS on 46 points. 3rd place is still WZW with 69 points, and I hope you're doing better, mate, if you are watching this. I am in a very similar mind state to you right now, and I know it's not good, so I really hope you're doing well. 2nd place this week is STG with 75 points, and in 1st place, just edging on 100, is LMS with 99 points. So that does it for this week, guys. As I said at the start, I've been very inactive on just about every platform recently. I do hope to get 2 animations out hopefully this week because I need to do 2 for WAF. I never want to be somebody who doesn't hand in, so I need to do my Eclipse. And what is the other move? I can't even remember what it is, but there's another move for the hardcore title that I need to do also. Hopefully they'll be up this week. I'm really going to try my best. But yeah, for this week, that does it here. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.